Good evening, I'm Justin Kolar.
And I'm Samantha German. We thank you for joining us on election night.
We've been bringing you team coverage of several of the big races we have here throughout the Low Country this evening, including multiple mayoral seats up for grabs. We're starting things off over tonight in Mount Pleasant. It's been busy out there.
That's right. It's a third term for Mayor Will Haynie there. Nick Reagan is standing by at the victory party on Shim Creek at Saltwater Cowboys with more on the results. Nick?
Yeah, guys, in 2021, Haynie won by 18 points. Tonight, he did it with a 21-point advantage over his challenger, Kurt Thomas. Now, in his victory speech tonight, he said he rather thanked his supporters and said that his reelection is a mandate that the people in Mount Pleasant want slower, more sustainable growth with an emphasis on green space and protecting the environment that gives Mount Pleasant its charm. He said that another term is a huge responsibility, but one that he's ready for.
Thank you for giving me a third term, making me the first three-term mayor of this town in half a century since Groggy Darby, and I carry that that's a heavy responsibility. I carry that with pride and enthusiasm, and I bring as much enthusiasm into this term as I did my very first term. So thank you, Mount Pleasant.
Now, Haynie wasn't the only one celebrating. There were 4 town council seats up for grabs and 3 incumbents competing for them. Mike Tinkey is headed back to town council to serve his first full term with the most votes tonight. Catherine Whitaker will be new to town council. John Icofano was the other incumbent that got reelected, and by just 18 votes, Alex Crosby is currently expected to fill that last seat. She's new to politics and says she's ready to hit the ground running just as soon as the shock wears off.
Yeah, my heart is racing. I'm very, very excited, and it really goes to show you every vote counts. And I just want to thank all my supporters, everyone who voted for me, because really, obviously, it came down to the skin on my teeth.
Now, there was one more incumbent running tonight, Gary Santos. He fell short today, but he is the longest serving town council member with 25 years on council. He says that he's happy for those who did win and says that now he's looking forward to a bit of rest.
Well, what's next for me is to relax a little bit. I mean, after 25 years of being on town council and doing football and track and field and all these things that I've done, it's going to be nice to be able to relax a little bit, but I'll still be involved. I always will.
Now, guys, in Mount Pleasant, they move quickly. So those who got elected tonight, they are actually going to be sworn in exactly a week. That is next Tuesday. Live in Mount Pleasant, Nick Reagan, Live 5 News.